YouTubes, my name is Hintverse and welcome back to Oblivion. First of all, sorry that there was no episode yesterday, I was kinda tired, so yeah. And last time I actually can't remember what we did.
Oh yeah,
I hope I can help.
thing, or whatever it was.
I don't have anything for anyone in your rank. Check with Burrs, Grokash, and Shadenhall.
So yeah, we have to go to see that guy. Unfortunately.
I've got another contract for you, meat. I assume you won't embarrass yourself.
Well, we will. Yeah,
It's from Biena Amelian at the Water's Edge settlement. She needs something retrieved from her ancestral tomb. Try not to muck it up.
well, we'll try. And fail.
You'll find her at the Water's Edge settlement. It's marked on your map.
Do we know?
Haul your carcass to that settlement, meat.
Get out of here! Hello. You must be from the Fighters Guild.
Get
I'm
out
glad
of here.
you're
Oh,
here.
hello.
I need your help to repay a debt.
Yes, a day.
I'm afraid so. My father had a bit of an issue with gambling. I'm afraid he built up a rather large debt. Now that he's gone, the debt is mine.
So, oh boy, do I have
A great deal
story
over 1,000
for
septims. My father was quite a gambler. Quite a bad gambler. Gone. Dragged from our house in the night. To pay the debt, I'd like to sell the sword and armor of my grandfather, or I might be next. They were buried with my grandfather in the family tomb. The sword and cuirass were enchanted and should cover my debt. Please get them for me.
you. Sure thing.
Not far in my family's ancestral tomb. Here, I can mark it on your map. Please return them to me so I can pay off my father's debts.
Sure thing. So we go outside and find ourselves in the cave. That has a couple of enemies. Mainly a couple of zombies. Yes, those guys. But yeah, oh boy, do I have a story for you. On Saturday, me and my parents went to see my grandparents in a different city 2 hours out drive away. And while we were there, our car broke. Yeah, all the lights came on and it just stopped. So apparently the charger broke. That was one. So after that we took a train back home. That was 2.5 hours. And then I was so tired that I went straight to sleep. And next day I was still tired. So there we got the armor and the sword. Yeah. So only thing to do
Hello
was
again.
to go back.
Have you had any luck finding the sword and armor?
Sorry, no.
You found them? Fantastic! I can't tell you what this means to me. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hopefully I'll be able to sell these for enough to pay my
Sure
debt.
thing.
You're a lifesaver.
And I still try to
I can't
talk
tell you how
as
much your
little
help
as
means
I
to
can
me.
because
Thank you again.
my throat still a little bit hurts and stuff like that. Yeah.
You need to finish out the contract
Well,
with Biena
I
Amelian
already
in Water's
did.
Edge.
You bloody
What's the status?
green bastard.
Got a sword and armor for her, huh? Not bad work, meat. Here's your payment for the contract.
Yay!
You're due for advancement. I hereby name you Protector of the Fighters Guild.
How about mankind? Protector of
I've
mankind?
been told to send you to Coral for some duties. Speak with Orion.
Yay, more duties.
Bye.
a pleasure to speak with you. I've got another job for you, slightly off the record.
Okay.
You'll be going on a mission with Varanus Daunton. Yes, the Guildmaster's son.
I like that surname, Tonton.
You're to accompany him and make sure he succeeds. He needs some time in the field to get his confidence up, or he'll never become a good warrior. Velena coddles the boy too much. Doesn't want him in the line of fire. Suppose it's no surprise after Vitellis. His mother's been holding him back, protecting him. You'll go to Nonwell Cavern with him. Galtus Previa was lost there, and you're to find him. And not a word of this to the Guildmaster. Go find him. He'll be in the Dawntarn house, most likely. And bring him back in one piece.
Yeah, so we need to go to the field mission with
We got the contract from his aunt. Was in Nonwell looking for gems of some sort. Never heard from again. You and Varanus, go find him.
And oh boy, was
Velena
this a
Dawntarn's
doozy.
eldest son. Good man. We lost him on a botched mission recently. You've probably seen the other wounded around. If you're smart, you'll steer clear of the subject around the Guildmaster. Perhaps you and I will have time to discuss it more later.
Oh boy,
Times
was this quest a doozy. We need to take
Ready?
this guy
Greetings, guildmate. What can I do for you?
and go to a cave again to kill some
A
bastards.
mission? Well, of course. I'm sure we can do this. You say this came from Orion himself. Well, perhaps I should speak with Mother first. Oh, I'm prepared, of course. I'm sure there's no need to speak to Mother at all. Let's go. I'm with you.
So we find ourselves in a cave. What does this cave hold? Well, there's this little prompt. But yeah. This cave holds some internet trolls. Meet the trolls, Vladimir and Yagir. So yeah, these guys weren't so hard. And after then, we found that this cave holds also some orcers. That are kinda stupid. Until our friend here gets up. Come on. There we go. And then he just got smashed. That was funny. Yeah, these guys make a lot of damage. So I decide to run away. And get some help. Because I was afraid that they would kill me. Luckily, I got away enough to get some health back and kill them. And this move, I'm pretty proud. Yoink! You're slow and stupid. And dead. After that, we found out some more trolls. And a lot of them.
I'm on your side!
And accidentally hit them. And found out that the target that we were after is actually dead. Well, that was what.
You're back. What have you found
Yeah.
out about Galtus Pravia's disappearance?
Surprise, they're dead.
Dead? Damn! What got him?
Well, I think old
I
age.
suppose that's it then. Odd that there weren't creatures around the body, though. And that it hadn't been eaten.
But there was.
I'll pay Dawntarn for his contract. And I've got this for you. Good work getting him back in one piece. I might make a real soldier of you yet.
Was that a Disney reference?
I'm going to need you to find Maglir again. The little fetcher.
Oh, great.
Wish I knew what happened. He had a contract for a local mage in Braville. Didn't seem like a particularly difficult assignment.
Luckily,
He hasn't reported to the client at all.
Thank
Get
you.
yourself down to Braville and find Maglir. Make sure that contract of his gets done. And send him to me.
Luckily, this might be the last time we see that guy.
Stop staring.
Yeah.
You cannot escape
And this was
the
funny. God, Timber!
Won't you die?
Die, damn you!
At first I was a little confused what was happening here. But yeah, that was funny. That was funny. So of course we go and take their key and money. And then go to see, find out where the guy is.
What? Maglier?
Yeah.
I think I've seen him. Try in the Lonely Suitor Lodge.
So we go there.
Oh, you again. I imagine I know why
Oh,
you're
you
here, Guild Rat. Defaulted? That all you talk about?
Yes.
I'm Blackwood Company now.
Are you
Plenty
now?
of work, the pay is good, and I don't have Orain on my back all the time. Look, I know that you covered for me before, so I'll give you this one. Talk to Ariari at the Mages Guild for the job. After this, we're done.
So I like how the mages
You're wasting
forget
your
that
time.
we are already the Archmage. And this is what I mean by that.
It's about time someone from the Fighters Guild showed up. I've
Hey.
got work for you to do.
I'm your
I
boss.
need Imp for my research.
I'm your boss.
I need Imp for my studies. 10 portions of it, in fact. Since I hired the Fighters Guild, I expect you to get it done.
Because
And
we are your
carefully, please.
Archmage. We are your boss.
You might check Robbers Glen Cave for the Imp That place has been known to contain the imps.
So we go there.
I'll be waiting right here.
Good. And immediately this place was the fighting started. Luckily these guys are kinda easy. So there's one. And also a chest. Yeah. Lucky actually this didn't take so long, so only 11 golds. Then I remembered maybe we should check out how many golds we already have. And we have 3, so 7 to go. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. It wasn't that quick, but it was kinda quick to kill those.
Well, have you found that Imp for me yet?
No, we haven't.
I've got some research I need to get to.
You have such a punchable face.
You've got it. Looks fresh, too. I realize you'll be paid by your superior, but take this as well. It might come in handy in your work.
So that was a kinda quick mission.
Next time,
So I
on
thought,
time,
well,
please.
maybe one more. One more.
What's the story? What is it? Shouldn't you be taking care of Maglier's contract?
We already did.
I can't believe we lost another to that bunch. Well done taking care of the contract, though. We can't afford to lose any of them these days. Here's your payment for completion of the contract. I think it's
you.
time for us to discuss the Blackwood Company a bit. They weren't always a threat. Small-scale mercenary band, until Riza Kar took over. Then came the fat Imperial contracts. After a mission in Blackmarsh, they set up shop in Leowin, more ruthless than ever. It needs investigating. First, though, you need advancement. Your service to the Guild has not gone unnoticed. Henceforth, you will carry the rank of Defender. Bear the title proudly.
Bear!
I've got something for you, but we're not going to talk about it here. I want you to meet me at my house after sundown. We'll talk more then.
So I went where
Later.
I thought that his house were and tried to sleep for 11 hours. But this happened. It jumped
I
from
may
11
have a
to
bit
1
of a
hour.
proposition for you involving the Germain family you so recently assisted. It was kind of you to escort the Germains back to Weatherly. However, the original owner of Weatherly left them an even greater legacy. In fact, there's quite a bit more to their family history than meets the eye. Want to hear about it?
Yeah, this guy talks a little bit slow.
Excellent. Curiosity should never be denied, is it not so?
So I'm going to
and
speed
who
it up.
knows? My story may prove profitable to both of us once it has come to its end. My tale actually begins with the father, Albert Germain. He was once in my employ, or should I say, the employ of my organization. He was very good at obtaining things that people did not want to part with. A professional thief, to put it bluntly. He was assigned to obtain a very valuable item. He succeeded, but decided to keep this item for himself. An unfortunate decision. He fled from Coral with his family and was never heard from again. Only his small son, Reynard, was found, wandering alone in the wilderness. Naturally, my associates and I believed he had perished. The wilderness is, after all, a dangerous place. No place to take your family. Then, these many years later, voila, the brother reappears. It seems the rest of the family did not die in the wilderness after all. Indeed. What is the point of my tale? Albert Germain builds Weatherly way out in the middle of nowhere. He was a thief, not a farmer. The only reason to establish such a place would be to stay out of the Coral Guard's sight. I believe that the item Albert stole, which rightly belongs to me, was hidden at the Weatherly settlement.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
he
the
stole it
notorious
for
Red Guard
you,
Valley
so
ogres
it's
ransacked the
rightfully
place
yours.
and probably took all of the loot back with them. If you were to obtain this item somehow and bring it to me, I would pay you very well for it. I can get you started by telling you where the ogres live. The rest is up to you. I do not care to describe it. You'll know it when you see it, I think. It is not something one of the ogres should have in his possession. There isn't much to tell you about Albert Germain. He was one of my best, then he got greedy. The rest is history. Gilbert and Reynald know nothing of their father's past deeds. If you want to tell them about it, suit yourself.
Yeah, so let's go
Beware.
get that thing.
The Red Guard Valley ogres are not known for their hospitality.
Yeah. So we went to kill these ogres. Luckily for us, they were kinda easy. But both went a lot. So here's a little music and also speed it up. Finally found the force of ogres. And that little song was from Elder Scrolls 1 Arena, main theme. Remixed by me. I think it turned out kind of good, actually. So yeah, what was that thing that they had? Well, it's this. Yeah. And then there was this text. And you can read it if you want. But I'm not going to read it here, because it was kind of long. Go on. Go on me. There we go. And this whole episode took me
Hello, I'm Laith
over 1 hour
the
to
Chief
make.
Herald and Countess Velga's attendant. Welcome
To record,
Coral.
actually.
Many years ago, when the Count was still alive, a daring thief stole the ancient honor blade of Coral from out of this castle. Why?
Well, no one knows.
This is incredible. I never thought to see this sword again. How did you... Never mind. One should not look a gift horse in the mouth. Please accept my thanks on behalf of the people of Coral for restoring this sword and the honor of our city. As a token of our gratitude, I bestow upon you a symbol of honor and heroism, the escutcheon of Coral. You've done a great service to Coral, and you should be proud.
Yes, I am, because that's one of the deadly sins. So there is
Fairly
only one
well.
thing to do, and it's
You
to
have
talk
something
to
to
the
tell me
brothers.
about my father? I I'm at a loss for words. Already I've heard that the honor blade rests again in Castle Coral, and the escutcheon of coral you have is all the proof I need. My father had told us that he had hidden something away for us, something to provide for our future, but I never imagined it was this. I'm sorry you had to be tasked to right this wrong that my father was responsible for. Once again, you've stuck your neck out for us. Maybe in the past my family was notorious, but never let it be said that the current Germains don't pay their dues.
Yes,
I'd like you to have this
always
keepsake.
pay their bills.
My father gave it to me when I was but a lad. I think you should have it. Thanks again, my friend. You are always welcome in our home.
Yay, we got 4 grand soul gems. And the quest is complete.
Honor
But-
suits you well.
Yeah. Too much things to carry. But hey, so we end this episode here. And as always, thanks for watching. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.